Good morning. Okay, so here's what happened. Oh, I'm sore. So yesterday I had my dance class in the evening and it ran overtime, and then I was practicing. So it got really dark and it got really late. So I was like, you know what, it's okay. No need to rush the process. So it's the next day, it's Tuesday. Today I'm gonna finish off the board. Did a bunch of stuff today. I worked out, meditated, did my morning routine. I'm just about to make my food and then read. So yeah, I'll give you more information on how I'm trying to use this Y/action board. But right now, my mom and I are making rajma chawal. I don't know about you guys, but I like mine with potatoes in them, aloo. So I'm gonna cut some aloo. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that and then we'll get to it. So before we get into all that, I ordered a lens for my camera. It didn't come in, so I got tired of waiting, and that's the only reason why I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks. But I am like itching to share this information, so here we are. Okay, so a vision board is basically a visual representation of your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and you print out pictures and words or cut them out, whatever, and you put them on a board. My board will be that board. Manifestation. This word has been thrown around a lot, and when I first heard it, I was also just like very mesmerized by the word. But manifestation is not some like woo-woo magic stuff. Manifestation, it happens in your daily life. Everything that has been created was once a thought, therefore someone went and acted on that thought and they manifested the thing. It's like you're thinking about making a cup of coffee, then you're gonna go and make yourself a cup of coffee. You manifested that cup of coffee. So when people say you can manifest anything you want, you literally can. Like electricity is a manifestation, this house was a manifestation. So when these terms become more realistic to you, it becomes easier to apply them into your life. Law of attraction. I know this is a very trendy topic. You see these like little pictures on Instagram. I think it's important to just do your own research and try things out for yourself. When it kind of becomes like a game, you're playing around with the law of attraction, you're trying to figure out how it works. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know exactly how it works, because I don't. But I do read into this stuff a lot. So yeah, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt and try to figure out where it fits into your life or how it fits into your life. This is why I did my research on vision boards, because everyone talks about creating a vision board, and I was like, okay, I can see the power of seeing the things you want every single day. I can see why that would be powerful, but how does it work? So I just looked into that. So law of attraction in a nutshell states that if you think positive thoughts, you will attract positive. If you think negative, you will attract negative. But the deeper meaning of that is, it's not just what you think, it's what you are and who you are. You can think about having money all day long, but if you truly deep down feel like you don't deserve money, money is a bad thing, you have all these beliefs around money that don't serve your desire for money, that's not really gonna work. So the idea of a vision board is to like look at everything and ask and tell yourself and feel like you already have those things and that these things are already yours. I'm sure you've heard it, like act as if you already have it, but you can't do that if you have blocks and emotional limitations. So that's where it gets tricky, because if people are doing vision boards and then, you know, they put X, Y, and Z on their board, but there's like a block that they need to work through, like they don't truly believe in those things, and then those things don't happen for them, like it becomes discouraging, right? So I decided that I was gonna do what I call my Y/action board, because I wanted a board to represent why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I need to get up that day and stick to my routine and do whatever I said I wanted to do. So that's why I'm doing this board. I have my pictures here, right? I got all of them here. Don't laugh at my pictures. The thing is, I'm just gonna put it on my board. I know that these are my goals, and I'm just gonna let it go after that. And by letting go, I don't mean putting the picture up and then just sitting on your butt. Like that's not gonna work. I'm trying to find a sweet balance between manifestation, visualization, and discipline and putting in work, right? Because like if I want to be a dancer in a movie, then I have to be good, and it won't be good by just sitting on my butt. I can't just sit here and meditate and expect me to be good enough to be that dancer. I could actually manifest that, and maybe I'm the dancer that can't dance in the movie. Who knows, right? But I want to be the one that can dance. So it's It's a balance of visualizing what you want and then also living in the present and doing what you can today, right now, to fulfill that goal and dream of yours while being satisfied with where you are and grateful for where you are and what you have, because gratitude is a huge part of this. There's stages, there's like a ladder you have to climb, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, okay? Look at the way I'm sitting, guys, right now. Like, what am I doing? I had my categories, my dreams, my goals for health and fitness, for love, for family, for career, the house I want to live in, where I want to live, how I want to live my life, that stuff. I went on Pinterest and just made a board. I got my pictures, I printed them out, they're already cut out, I love them. I also did cool stuff like, where is it? If there was a brand I wanted to work with, I just like put my name on top of it as well, just so it's more real. Again, like this says Nike, but I don't really know what I want to do with Nike, but I just know I want to work with them, so I'm just gonna put it up there and let it go, and then be the best self that I can be after that. Now I'm just gonna lay the pictures out, and that's it. In the middle, I'm gonna put my dharma, which essentially means purpose, just so I can like have a huge reminder of what I'm doing, and laying my pictures out around it. The truth is, inspiration and motivation don't mean anything. They don't do anything. It's beautiful when it comes and we can run with it, but you have to rely on your discipline and on your habits in order to achieve anything. Like if you want to do push-up but you're not motivated to do push-ups every day, then how are you ever going to do push-up? You know, it'll take you longer. But if you're consistent, you're good. I think I'm gonna use tape for mine. So yeah, I was reading these studies, and one of the articles gave like a bunch of studies which showed that thinking positive didn't really give them the results that they wanted. Mind-boggling. So I just questioned that, because a lot of people have vision boards. You'll see Oprah talking about vision boards. So why is that? Where is the disconnect? I think the disconnect is, instead of just visualizing what it is that you want, you also have to visualize yourself living that life and visualize the person it will take to live that life. So for example, if you want to have a best-selling book, you want to be a best-selling author, that means you're going to have to write a book. But if you just visualize the book, that is good, but studies show that that won't help as much as you visualizing yourself writing the book, going through the process of publishing and finding a publisher, and like visualize yourself being the person who achieves that goal, if that makes any sense. I know this works because when I was studying in psychology, I was reading that figure skaters visualize themselves jumping higher and spinning more. That actually tricks their brain into thinking they can do that. Somebody actually edited a video where she was jumping, and then she edited it to have it include one more rotation, and she kept watching it and watching it. And it became real in her mind that she saw herself doing this. Then this trick, I believe it was a triple axel, and then she went and she tried it and it worked. So I'm not saying like vision boards don't work. I'm saying don't just put up pictures and then sit on your butt and do nothing. Don't just visualize your goals. Visualize yourself being the person who achieves these things, who has these things already. If you want to get paid to travel the world because your business is online, you need to visualize yourself being that person. What does that person look like? They're probably organized. They are probably on top of their shit. They probably know what they're gonna do in the day. They probably love what they do. So it's like you break down what that person might look like and then just start to fill in the little gaps and the holes as you go. That's my take on it. That's how I'm going about this. Just because like it doesn't make sense. You want to be working with Nike, but you never reach out to them and never put yourself out there, and you hide in your little hole and you're scared. How's it gonna work? So it's just stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna lay out my board. I'm actually gonna read out the definition of law of attraction for you guys. This is a book called Ask and It Is Given. It's about the law of attraction, learning to manifest your desires. It's written by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and if you don't know them, look into them. Anyways, they say, the law of attraction says, that which is like unto itself is drawn. So basically saying, whatever you are like, that is what you will attract. So you have to become a vibrational match to everything that you desire. This work goes deeper, guys. It's not just putting up pictures. There's a lot more that you have to look into, and I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing with you whatever I have learned, okay? So take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I don't know everything. I'm sharing my process of what my why/action board is, why I'm not calling it a vision board, and the research that I found when it came to vision boards. Okay, so I'm just putting all my stuff into categories. I love it. I'm very excited. Guys, I'm putting a dog on my vision board. Mom, if you're watching this, please make this come true. So yeah, I have it laid out. I'm gonna tape it down and find somewhere to put it up where I can look at it every single day. But yeah, guys, that's essentially it. Take everything you hear from another person with a grain of salt. It doesn't matter who it is, even if it's like a huge spiritual guru or whatever. Do your own research, look into it, try things out for yourself, see what feels good for you. If it doesn't feel good to make a vision board or like a why/action board, then don't. Like, you don't need to do it if it's not something that aligns with you. But visualization itself is very powerful. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's about finding your way to see yourself living and acting as the person you want to be. And then you start doing those things already. You start acting the way a millionaire acts. You start acting the way a business owner acts. You start acting the way a great dancer acts, and so on and so forth, right? And you have that all in you. Everything is within you. Like I said in my last email, everybody on a pedestal needs to be brought down because they're all human. They breathe the same air, feel the same emotions, and bleed the same blood. We're not different than them, and they're not different than us. So whatever they're doing, we can do too. That's it. It's just gonna take a lot of discipline and a lot of work. So they were willing to put in the work, and that's why they are where they are. You also have to be able to willing to put in the work. And it's doable. It's so doable. You just have to listen to what it is that you're willing to put in the work for. Then you just go for it. Okay guys, I hope in the next video I will have the lens to record on the camera, but either way, I'm okay with this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys try it out. If you guys have any other video ideas, let me know too, because I'm always down. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.